Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here's a conversation starter for you. If somebody tells you...
Alrighty, we're a few minutes away from starting the weigh-in. The guys are coming in now. Just checked in on the water. They're taking their boats out of the water right now, putting their boats on the trailer. We're going to zero the scales. We'll be starting this weigh-in shortly. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube Live, give us some time. Amanda's getting the scales zeroed out here.
Recent tests involving rats, which have biology similar to humans. Scientists noticed that osteocalcium levels spiked whenever rats felt threatened. So researchers did an experiment where they switched off a rat's ability to produce.
All right, we'll give it a few minutes before we start the weigh-in. That way we have everybody up here. This is flight number 2 or qualifying day 2 of 8 here at Table Rock Lake. Taking off out of the port of Kimberling. It's not too late to get in this tournament. There's 6 more qualifying rounds. Tomorrow's Sunday is the 3rd qualifying round. 1 out of every 5 boats does advance to Championship Sunday, next Sunday, the 26th here on Table Rock. We will be off on Saturday. The BFL is here. They are still looking for co-anglers, so if you're thinking about coming down to Table Rock and you want to jump into an event, you can. You can actually jump into both tournaments, grab you a partner, come fish with us tomorrow through next Friday, try to qualify for Championship Sunday, jump in that BFL, then hopefully come back and fish on Championship Sunday. We had 5 boats today's flight, so there will be 1 boat advancing. The other 4 that are unfortunate and do not get through today can rebuy any day this week. They do not have to rebuy tomorrow, but if they want to fish another day this week, they can. While we're waiting for our anglers, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Wholesale Batteries, Boatworks, Sportsman's Training Center, Prairie Land Partners, Kagar Leaf Free Gutter Company, Academy Sports and Outdoors, Baitworks, Clutch Swim Bait Company, sponsors a big bass of the entire tournament for a free glide bait from Clutch Swim Bait Company, Mike Bean Shelter Insurance Agency, DW Creative Marketing, Garmin, Cast King. Use promo code SPTVKC to save you 15%, and Temptation Tackle. Looks like we got some audio going through on the live feed there. We see you and hear you there, Lucy, Arkansas Bass Nation's youth director, watching online right now. If you guys haven't checked out Bassmasters youth program nationwide, it's an awesome program. Me and Amanda and Steve run the youth program in Kansas. Lucy, that just commented on the feed, runs the Arkansas program.
Why isn't she here?
Amanda said, Lucy, you should be here. Grab your husband, a few $100 and come enter this thing. You can do it. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes before we start. That way the other boats have a chance. We already got 1 person at the tank. Yesterday, we had 2 teams advance to Championship Sunday already. Cody Ellison, Jacob Wade, Eric White, and Henry Adams have already punched their ticket to Championship Sunday. 1 team will join them from today. Plus 1 out of every 5 boats that comes in the rest of the week will qualify as well. We do round up at half or more. That means that there's 3 extra boats over the 5 number. So whether it's 3, 8, 13, 18, so on and so forth, we do round up and qualify that extra spot because it's over half. Every angler that makes Championship Sunday is guaranteed a minimum for the lowest place payout of $600. At 50 boats, this will pay $10,500 for first. Yesterday's cut line was 1668 to get in. It's not too late to register for tomorrow's flight. If you're thinking about jumping in tomorrow, just jump on fishwft.com, click the registration tab, fill out your information, and we'll see you at the gas dock here at Port of Kimberling at 6:20 a.m. for a 6:30 launch. Make sure you're at the gas dock by 6:20 a.m. Well, we can get you guys out of here at safe flight, which was approximately 6:30 both mornings. Looks like our last boat's coming off the water right now, so get this thing started in just a minute or two. Ray, we are at Table Rock Lake at the Port of Kimberling ramp. If you want to come on down. Rachel Fetteldye said, good luck, Nathan. It looks like all the boats made it off the water, I believe. We're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. We'll have the anglers bagging their fish. We'll go ahead and get this first one weighed here. What team number are you guys today? Boat number 3 today, Justin Garner and Trent Ellis going to be weighing in. How many are you weighing? Weighing 5. Give Steve a few seconds here to get the fish checked. We did add in a metal detector this year where we scan the bellies of the fish just to make sure after the whole walleye cheating scandal that doesn't happen in our league. It's not perfect, but we're going to make sure that we try to do everything to protect the integrity of the sport, especially when you're fishing for major amounts of money. All right, I said boat number 3, Justin Garner and Trent Ellis weighing in 5. Amanda's going to wrap that bag. As soon as she raises her hands, we'll read the scale. 1341 on that weight. You guys got one in there you need to weigh for big or no? No? Okay. All righty, 1341. If you guys could put those fish right there, just hook them on one of the hooks in the refresh tank. We'll get those released afterwards. Coming up next, looks like we're going to have Brandon Ackerson and Mike Shinstein. How many are you weighing today, Brandon? Weighing in 5. He says 5 1-pounders. Yeah. Really? All righty. They said they're weighing in 5. They're getting checked right now for length. That's the point. All righty. 5 fish for Brandon Ackerson and Mike Shinstein. Do they have 1341 in this bag? 1350, your new first place right now. He says close the scales. All right, if you could just put those in those refresh tanks. If anybody wants pictures of their fish, make sure you guys take them before you put them in the refresh tank there. Or if you need them now, you can. 1350 is the current cut line. Next team up is going to be boat number 2, which was Justin Hayden and Sean Freeman. You guys weighing 5? Okay. Weighing in 5 fish. They want to weigh their big one for fun, so let's go ahead and grab that one first if we can. Just throw a bag on top of it. Extra bag right there inside the tank. We're going to weigh the big fish first here. $386 on the big, $386 on the big. $13.50 currently the cut line. We'll see if this Justin Hayden and Sean Freeman bag of 5 fish is going to go $13.50 or not. You're thinking about registering, you guys can still come on down. We got 6 more flights here. FishWFT.com. Get registered for one of the 6 remaining flights here for the World Fishing Tour on Table Rock out of the Port of Kimberly launch. Here comes the bag for Justin Hayden and Sean Freeman. $14.73. You guys want to hold up any for a photo? You can? No? Okay. If you guys can, just put them on the refresh tank over there. Right? They want to hold up fish on Sunday, they said. $14.73 is our new cut line. We got 2 more teams to weigh in while we're waiting for those teams to get up here. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Wholesale Batteries, Boatworks, Sportsman's Training Center, K-Guard Leaf Free Gutter Company, Academy Sports and Outdoors, Prairie Land Partners, Baitworks, Clutch Swim Bait Co., Mike Bean Shelter Insurance Agency, DW Creative Marketing, Cast King Rods and Reels, Garmin, and Temptation Tackle.
I have 2 of them. Make sure they match. So.
All righty, Nathan Fetteldye is coming up for him and Jake Calkin. How many of you guys weighing today, Nathan? Weighing in 4 fish? How you doing today, Jake?
I get a 3-pound addition, grab and wheel my ass up.
Jake said he should get a 3-pound bonus for having to wheel himself around these heels and these rocks. Weighing in 4 fish, Jake Calkin and Nathan Fetteldye. Locked in at 1081. All right, if you guys take them to the refresh tank right there, we'll get them hung up. If you guys want any photos, go ahead and grab them. Do have one more team to weigh in here. If Jake Smith and Danny Smith need a bag or haven't grabbed their bag, please come on up and grab your bag. Currently, the cut line is 14.73 to advance to Sunday. If you're thinking about fishing tomorrow, just make sure you guys are at the gas dock by 6:20 a.m. here at the Port of Kimberling ramp. So you'll launch on the one side of the peninsula, idle over to the gas dock and the other little cove right next to it on the other side of the peninsula. We'll take off at safe light, which is roughly 6:30 a.m. Jake and Danny Smith, do you guys need a bag?
Get all the bags back already?
Jake and Danny, do you need a bag? Jake and Danny, if you need a bag, please come up and grab a bag.
Either one of those folks down there. Jake and Danny Smith.
Boat number 4, Jake and Danny Smith, we need a bag. Please come up and grab a bag so we can get your guys' weight and see if we can't finalize today's flight. Currently, the cut line is 14.73, Hayden and Freeman. Second place was 13.50, Ackerson and Shinstein. Third place, 13.41, was Garner and Ellis. And then right now, fourth place, 10.81, Calkin and Fetteldye. Final call for Jake and Danny Smith. Final call for Jake and Danny Smith. If you need a bag, please come up and grab a bag. Last call, Jake and Danny Smith. Last call, Jake and Danny Smith. They turned their float in. I don't see their boat, though. Might not have had enough and just released them. Final call, Jake and Danny Smith. Jake and Danny Smith, if you need a bag, please come up to the weigh-in trailer. Boat number four, Jake and Danny Smith. Gonna give you 5 more minutes, Jake and Danny Smith. Cold. Now it's cold again. Roy, if you're in the States, you're not too far away. Table Rock's a short 20-hour drive pretty much from everywhere in the country. Come on over. Three more minutes. 3 more minutes. We are closing the scales. After yesterday, you definitely want me to call it, don't you?
Yeah. That was so close. Oh, I had to go home and kick my dog.
I had a buddy of mine. We are at Table Rock Lake here, just south of, or just a stone's throw away from Branson. I don't know what direction I am. Kimberling City here. One more minute. Minute 15 to be exact. Jake and Danny Smith, if you need to weigh fish, you have exactly 63 seconds. $50 seconds for Jake and Danny Smith. 40 seconds. Scales are closing in 30 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Justin Hayden and Sean Freeman have punched their ticket into Championship Sunday. One cool thing about this format is if you don't make it through on your first flight, you can fire another bullet, and that did work for Justin Hayden and Sean Freeman. They're going to be coming back and fishing Sunday, combined with the two people that made it through, or the two teams that made it through yesterday, plus all the teams that make it through the rest of the week. So you have 6 more flights. We'll constantly be building that prize pool, as well as adding some more people to the World Fishing Tour Championship Day, Sunday the 26th. Until tomorrow at 3:30, we'll be live again. We'll see you then. Thanks a lot for watching.
This camera's off.